Greetings, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Media Files. First horror-related video that I'm going to do for the month of October. So this time, I thought we would take a look at my horror-related games, or scary-related games, on the good old PS4. And what games are they? Find out next here on the Media Files. Alright, welcome back. So, funny thing is that I literally just did this, like, literally about a couple minutes ago, and I realized I never hit record on the camera. So, anyways, hopefully I'm going to attempt to get a video out every day for throughout the month of October, so I'm thinking probably I can go ahead and probably just shoot these things ahead of time, and, and get them all preset for release, so you never know what you're going to get. So, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you know when something has popped up. So, all right. So, PS4 games, horror related. So, first off, I'm absolutely digging the TV series. I'm through the second episode. But here we have The Last of Us Remastered. Yeah, such a great remaster. And I'm absolutely digging it. And so it's going to be a while before I can get to the second one. Because you also have on here the Left Behind additional game that's on here as well. So speaking of the second one, I've got the second one, Last of Us Part 2. So yeah, the continuation of, of Joel and Ellie, as well as more invasions from creepy characters and, that pop out of nowhere. So, yeah. So I'm not quite familiar with the Last of Us terminology. I will get there at some point. So up next is a couple of movie-related titles. First one kind of being, it's a sci-fi horror, but I'm a sucker for this franchise because I want to try to get, all the games in physical form at some point, for either PS3 or PS4. Maybe eventually PS5 whenever I get one. But here we have Aliens Fireteam Elite. Yeah. I know this is mainly like a co-op game and whatnot. I'm digging it. Nothing like, blasting down a bunch of aliens. And, there you go. So up next, here we have Mr. Voorhees. Friday the 13th, the game, the Ultimate Slasher Edition. Yeah. What can I say? It's Jason Voorhees. That's pretty much all you really need to know. Sad thing is that the server is actually going down, I think, sometime this year. And nobody will be able to play this game online anymore. It's stupid. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure there's probably another way around it. That's fine with me. So, up next, let's go from, technically, he is a walking zombie by the time he gets to part 7. Back to zombies. Here we have Resident Evil 2, the remake. Yeah, I'm digging this game so far. I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm currently actually at the police station. So, that you can tell where that is. That's pretty early on in the game. Absolutely loving it. Loving all the expansive stuff that they were able to do from the original game. So then also released kind of around the same time that game was released, we have Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Yeah, the first ever first-person Resident Evil game, which I have never played. I really want to play it. I need to get Resident Evil 8. But I think I'm going to wait for the edition that has the additional third-person perspective on it. That way I can, do a Resident Evil 2 style playthrough as well. And can't wait to sit down and play some more zombie-like action. Up next, we have a trilogy of games in a collection set. Of course, I remember when it came out, the girl that's on the front cover or whatever looks really creepy and everything, but I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. It looks like a zombie-like looking doll or something like that. But here we have BioShock the Collection. Yeah, all 3 games remastered for PS4, including BioShock, BioShock Infinite, and BioShock 2. Put that up here. So up next, this game, I really wish I could find the other two games in the series, but at least on physical media. But I know those go for a pretty penny. Thankfully, I have them on digital because, well, they were cheap. They were like $1.99 when I bought them. So here we have from some of the creative people who did Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We have Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yeah, it's an awesome looking game. It's literally almost like a throwback to that era of gaming, the old PlayStation era. You know, what can I say? It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to sit down and play it. And finally, last two games. Well, even though it is kind of somewhat a movie-related game a little bit, but what can I say? It's more of a supernatural story. You know, gotta throw in your ghouls and ghosts, don't you? So here we have Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Yeah, I have never played this. I got this for Christmas last year, and I still have yet to play it, and I really need to. And it just looks like an awesome, fun game. And finally, well, I'm also currently playing this game. Yeah, I tend to kind of go through games and, you know, just kind of when I get tired of playing it, I move on to another one just to kind of, you know, break it up a little bit. Because I kind of get, you know, a little bit exhausted. Nowadays, I probably, you know, from way back when, I just kept on playing and playing, but now it feels like, you know, being older, you just don't have a whole lot of time to play really long games, but that's the fun of it, especially with this one. So here we have from Kojima, we have Death Stranding. Yeah, I've been waiting forever to play this game, and it's really weird, and it's creepy, and yeah, what can I say, though? Kojima's a genius, and whatnot. So yeah, you know, what can I say? You know, not a whole lot, you know. So there's my entire horror-related PS4 game series. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when something has been uploaded. There you go. It's all ready to go for you. So with that, I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, I forgot to add this onto the PS4 collection there at the very end. I forgot about it because it was actually sitting right behind me. We have Until Dawn. Yeah, I forgot about it, this game. I've not played it yet, but it looks like a lot of fun because it's like one of those games where you make several choices and your choices basically, you know, affect what's going to happen to you throughout the entire game, and your ending's going to be different. So that actually looks that sounds like a lot of fun to play. So, you know, what can I say? There we go. So yeah. Yep. So now that's the end of the PS4 Horror Collection. So I'll see you next time.